gather round for another edition of Young Kings Wrestling, featuring the Jeffrey Towns, Willard Smith Summer Soundboard. Welcome to the Nuckify Buckingham Palace. As always, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF baby. Please say the baby. Joined by Young King Reek, House of Havoc, first of his name. Yes, sir.
Good job, man.
Good chalice work, man.
Hell yeah.
What be in the chalice?
Oh, everything. I think what was it? It wasn't last week. I think last week I had Steve Weiser, but I either put my water in there, I put some grown-up juice in there, you know what I'm saying? Anything.
I thought you were about to hit me with the Lil Wayne.
Oh, nah. We ain't
Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my cup.
Nah, man.
Hey, shout out to the chalice.
Yes, sir.
Man said grown-up juice.
Hell yeah.
Because grown-up juice mean anything.
Yeah, that's right.
It's an umbrella term. Hey, let's get it. Hey, man, make sure you go cop some Young Kings Wrestling merch at shop.ykWrestling.com. Select styles available on Amazon Prime. And go ahead and check us out on all platforms, social, whatever the case. It's usually at YK Wrestling everywhere. Got to have some uniformity, you know?
For sure.
Shout out to Instagram. We had to change our Instagram name for like a year.
Man.
Back in the day. So it wasn't any uniformity, but
they was out here sniping.
Man, and then I found out they sniped us like fully. Like we wasn't suspended. We wasn't just like disabled. Nah, they for real snap. So yeah, we was able to get the name back. The name got freed up again.
It's okay. It's all right. We good money.
Yeah, it's all good, dog. It's all good, man. Hey, shout outs. You know, we're gonna get this out the way real quick because yeah, we're just gonna get it out the way.
I'm packing the edits, guess what?
These peasants, few peasants.
Peasant of the week. Who you think peasant of the week this week?
Damn, I ain't been paying attention to a lot of this shit this week.
Me neither.
What I miss? What I miss?
I did see. I gotta give to resident peasants I don't even know how many times. 3-time peasant of the year. Hashtag you niggas. Bring that ass here, boy.
Bring that ass here, boy.
How many times do not just us on here? How many times do we at Young Kings Wrestling? How many times do people on other podcasts? How many times do wrestlers themselves have to tell you niggas and stop harassing them?
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Caught that.
Was Yuck over here crowding around EO Sky at baggage claim? She just trying to get her bags and go. And y'all over here wanting to take pictures and get autographs and shit. She trying to go somewhere. Just like I'm assuming you niggas is trying to go somewhere. But no, y'all want to show up at baggage claim because baggage claim, you can just easily walk into baggage claim. Like you don't got to go past security or nothing. Baggage claims like in my hometown, the baggage claim right when you walk inside the airport. We got a small ass airport.
Yeah.
Like all you got in Vegas, baggage claim right by the Ubers, right by the Uber drop off area. Just walk right outside to the Ubers. I mean, it's not right outside, but you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure you know where it's at.
Yeah,
been here a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Like EO looked mad uncomfortable too. Just
I'm
like,
telling you, like you could tell she's trying not to be rude, but it's like, yo,
yeah,
come on, fam.
And she Japanese, so like she not gonna be rude,
right?
Like that's not in their culture. But like she could still look overwhelmed and uncomfortable. Like
exactly,
some motherfucker like American would have told y'all to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and it would have been right.
Yeah, let it be Damian Priest. He from New York. He would have cussed y'all out in Spanish and some more shit.
Straight up.
And then like I don't think we talked about what Rhea said a few weeks back. She had to go on Twitter again to try to give y'all niggas some etiquette again.
Like 3 or 4 times she done said this already.
Yeah. Y'all over here sending mail to her house. How y'all get her address?
Where did I think I was on Sheely and I was talking about this. Like, how did y'all keep getting access to not just her, but other wrestlers' addresses? Like, how do y'all find the address for Seth and Becky's beach house to break into? Like,
telling y'all, man.
This don't make no
wrestlers,
sense.
Y'all need to hire somebody that can go and clear y'all information off of these like census, like people search websites or whatever the case it is. Because that's where all the info be at. They have people, they can have like every address you lived at the last 10 years on these websites. Because it's like public access with like certain records. I don't understand why it's a thing. Because like even Maven made a video about like Maven was just like, hey, I know y'all, I fuck with y'all fuck with me, but like, hey, I don't want y'all sending stuff to my house.
Yeah.
So like Maven was at least nice about it. He was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go open some of this mail on a video. We're gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna at least get paid off of you motherfuckers.
There you go. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Maven low-key said he not sending y'all shit back either.
Good.
Nigga, Maven was like, man, I might hang this up on my wall back here and get it framed.
Shit.
Y'all ridiculous.
I don't get it. Hard-headed as hell. Then get when they flip it and they start telling y'all like it is, y'all want to be mad and try to cancel them. Like the whole
trying to be mad at Ray.
I'll tell you that's exactly where I was going. I'm like, that should have been like the signal for all of y'all. Like, hey, let's just chill out. Let's just fall back. Because it don't make no sense. Why were y'all harassing that man like that? And not just for some little shit. Y'all had boys and posters and all this other stuff. Like, bro, where's the audacity?
Was Ray the one that was like? Was Ray like the one that was like, man, y'all just gonna sell it? Like, well, did Ray say that or did somebody else say that?
I feel like it was.
Like, I know y'all just gonna sell it, bro. I'm not about to sign that.
Yeah, I think so.
I signed a couple of these motherfuckers.
But it's like
he nice for that. He nice for doing that.
Right. So I'm saying, like, why do y'all feel so entitled to people's space like that? I don't get it.
I'll never understand. So until the next time we gotta have this conversation, cut it out. You know we always gotta have this conversation.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah. Hey, but listen, man, you know, we've been slacking on the peasants and shit, so you know what? Here go another one for y'all.
I'm packing the air, this guess what?
These peasants, you peasants.
Now the second peasant of the week. You seen it. This is for a man and a woman.
Go ahead.
Not that man and woman you're thinking of, though. It's not them. It's not them.
Oh, no? Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Wait, who you think I was thinking of? Who you think I was talking about?
The Coldplay joint?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about Matt and Katie because I threatened them with a peasant of the week in the chat.
Oh, no.
Former employees of astronomer. What's the nigga's name, man? Andy Byron.
Yeah.
And Kristen Cabot. Bring that ass here.
That ass here, boy.
Former CEO man. Andy Byron and former what's her title name? It was some stupid ass title I've never heard.
Something like something to HR, something like.
But she's
like manager in
basically
HR?
the head of HR.
Yeah, but
like she got some weird ass title, like chief people officer or some stupid shit like that. I've never heard them give that title to somebody. These motherfuckers, we already know y'all. They got caught on the kiss cam at the Coldplay concert in Gillette Stadium, where the 6th time Super Bowl champion New England Patriots play at. Most Super Bowls of all time, if you did not know that fact, but that's not important. What's important is that they got caught on the kiss cam at the Coldplay concert.
Crazy.
Two married people who are not married to each other. Which also caused another conflict of interest because, like, ain't this what HR is for?
Right.
Nigga, I can't. If I worked at HR at Astronomer, I couldn't do nothing with my boss like that. I get fired. At the most, I get on a 90-day probation or some shit. Like,
right. And that'd be light.
Yeah, no, they over here cuddled up at the damn concert. Yo, being cuddled up at a Coldplay concert and then getting caught having it, that's the whitest shit ever, bro.
It is.
Like, that's like top 3 whitest things that could ever happen. And that's why it's so entertaining to me. Because, like, it ain't niggas this time. It's fun.
But I think it's like, you in public around thousands of people.
Exactly.
Like, how are you feeling this comfortable?
40,000 at least.
Like, both of y'all got spouses that I'm sure got friends. I'm sure got family. They easily could have just popped that. Now, I know they was in like a suite or whatever, but you got to walk through people still. Like, y'all could have been seen by anybody. How did y'all feel this comfortable to do this shit? Like, and then the worst thing is like, yeah, and it's like, look, it might have not even blew up like that if you'd have just been cool. Y'all blew yourselves up by saying, "Oh, let me duck out," because now they're talking about you. Now they're talking about you. Now they're putting the video up. Like, that's Chris what Martin, really blew y'all spot up.
Chris Martin, the lead singer of Coldplay, he totally like amplified the situation. So he's just like, they must be having an affair,
right?
Like, it's cold. That's a Coldplay right there.
Again, because they wanted to act like that. Like, if y'all had just at this point, you out there, you being free as you want to be. At that point, you see yourself, okay, just roll with it. Because then he not gonna say nothing. Nobody's gonna draw attention to it. But y'all had to do it. So now,
at least be like,
here we go. yeah. Just like kind of just like, hey, we chilling right now. Relax. Because honestly, it's worse things that have happened on Kiss Games before.
Right.
Like, yeah.
I seen motherfuckers throw up middle fingers and do worse, make worse gestures.
It'd be like,
you know what I'm saying?
I've seen, what is it, that like a dude didn't want to do the kiss cam or whatever, and he like walked off, and then somebody else came up, pulled up on him, and she was just with it. Like, stuff like that be happening. But y'all just said, oh nope, we caught.
Man, and niggas already don't trust their HR department as is.
Right. Listen.
Hey, no, them heads of HR be
the worst.
They do be getting around though. Heads of HR at one of my old jobs definitely was getting around. She had to look too. She had to look like, man, she smashed every black dude at this job. White woman. She had white women that like black men look.
It's something. It's something when they got pulled like that.
Man, it's always a white woman too. As a head of HR, that's the worst one. It's like,
and the dude she go for, they just like, hey, this is a win-win for me. Why not?
But like, her husband is also a CEO of his company.
Oh no!
From what I did a little bit of research.
Damn.
They say he like a CEO of like some beverage company, bottling company, probably something of that matter. They said they got a home in was it New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just bought a $2 million home like 2-3 years ago. That's what I've seen. Don't quote me or verify that and be like, oh, he's wrong. Like, I just seen what I seen. Like,
I mean, he good. Then he probably got a roster. He probably like, all right, you out of here. Who next?
Right. Why nobody care about how he feel? Everybody talking about old boy wife.
Man. Because they older. So I'm like,
his wife.
So old boy probably thinking like, yo, what the fuck? What's going on here?
Like nigga.
Like, I'm doing the same thing he doing. Like, what's going on?
Right.
Ain't like I was a broke ass motherfucker like you. Right. I got money and you went to this too. So it's like, oh.
Yeah, I was wilding with them AI edits too.
Oh my God.
The Edge and Lita one.
Y'all have no chill. It don't make no sense.
You seen the Tony Khan and Dave one?
Oh yeah. That joint. Brett and Goldberg.
Seen the one Drew posted?
Which one was that?
Randy and Jelly Roll.
Yeah. Oh,
hey,
man.
no, I want to give a separate shout out to Finn Balor for getting it out the mud and pulling up the actual editing software and just going to work.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't the type of dude that be over here like shitting on AI stuff all the time. I use AI all the time. I ain't gonna deny it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't never complain about how hot it is. I'm over here using the AI too. But listen, I gotta respect when niggas get it out the mud.
Mm-hmm.
And they go in and go to work. Because sometimes the AI don't do it for you. Like,
right.
I asked these niggas to draw Cody Rhodes losing at SummerSlam. They drew this nigga looking like Braun Breaker. Come on. I had to rock with it because like everything else was cool. Like type shit. But I seen some AI shit the other day that scared me. I was like, nah. I seen this girl post a digital boyfriend filter. And this motherfucker an AI nigga just walked up to her, put his arms around her and kissed her on the cheek and shit. I was like, this shit's creepy.
Oh, bro.
Like, nigga, they about to make this look good in a few years. It's gonna look, you ain't even gonna tell us AI.
Right.
Like, you can look at some shit now and tell us AI. Like, especially videos of like human beings, but like, after a while, I ain't about to. Yeah, nah.
It's finna get spooky soon.
I be seeing y'all niggas follow them AI girls on Instagram too.
Man. And paying them. That's the thing that got me. They be making because like I seen what was it? Chisel made a video like they making content on these AI platforms. So y'all paying computer generated images.
Hey, hold on. Like, before these platforms like change their terms of use policies and stuff, I might have to get on that. Before they start changing the language so you can't use no AI.
Right.
I might have to get on that. I'm gonna build me a baddie.
I'm saying
on my life.
Like, it's really like that.
Shit, Mandy Rose about to have some competition fucking with me.
Like, bro, like y'all taking full advantage of these gooners in this era right now. It's crazy,
bro. Hold on, I got a soundbite I clipped up months ago, like maybe a year ago, and I don't know if I saved it or not. But I forget what podcast I was watching. It was a Mark Henry interview, and this nigga just casually, here it go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And I was just telling a friend of mine, like I'm gonna start an OnlyFans.
He just casually threw that out there. I didn't know if it was a joke. He didn't smirk. I thought it was a joke because he was talking about his stand-up career, and he just threw that out there casually. Didn't smirk, didn't giggle, chuckle, laugh, none of that. I was like, oh, this nigga serious. What you about to be doing on here?
That's what I'm saying, like, because he be having that stone face. It's like, I can't read you, bro. Like, you got to tell me what's up. What you finna do?
Hey, Mark Henry could have went crazy with OnlyFans in like '02 when he was doing all them random strongman shits.
Oh, man.
Nigga bending frying pans and shit.
Right.
When he did that, I was like, damn.
He had it, man.
When he lifted that car up and flipped it over, I was like, damn, that look easy. Right. I tried to go flip a car over outside. I was like, oh, shit.
They had him
about to catch a hernia around here.
What was it? They had him strapped up to like a truck, a semi or some shit, and he just was pulling that
motherfucker one arm.
Yeah.
That's probably why I bet The Rock was hating. That's why he did that shit in Hobbs and Shaw. You said Mark Henry can do it, so can I.
Man.
Nah, shout out to Mark Henry, man.
I was enjoying that movie too, and then he went and pissed me off.
That shit just had me just dying laughing. I was like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
He was pulling the fucking chopper with
one arm. Literally my favorite part of the movie. Like, honestly, I've seen that movie like a few times, and I can't tell you shit that happened in it besides that.
I'm waiting for, what was that show? 1,000 Ways to Die. I'm waiting for them to make the actual simulation of that shit where the dude actually gets ripped apart. Like,
hey,
of all the times that y'all could have made some content.
Hey, we need that. Hey, bring back 1,000 Ways to Die.
Right.
That was my shit.
Y'all could, low key, it's from like, I say from part 4 onward. Realistically, the whole franchise, you could just take a whole bunch of scenes out of there and be like, hey, this is what happens when you really pull this shit right now.
That motherfucking tanker that was on fire and just rolling towards Dom.
Yeah,
and this nigga said, nigga Letty was like, Dom.
Hey.
No, bring back 1,000 Ways to Die in general, because like human beings have given some in real life, just this decade alone.
Remember Crate Challenge?
Have given you bruh. Hey, the coldest crate challenge I seen was a nigga that did the crate challenge and rolled a blunt.
What the fuck?
And finished it. That shit was kind of hard.
Hey, yo. Damn.
I was like, okay, niggas is talented out here.
I was say, like,
niggas will use a talent for something else.
Just telling them because they got to step their roll game up.
Right. Hey man, I got more shout outs, man. Shout out to Buff Bagwell. Get well soon. To Buff Bagwell. My man's out here, had his whole right leg from the knee down. I think it was like from the top of the knee. Yeah, it was like from the top of the knee. So basically, like right at the bottom of that big femur, all the way down, had that whole thing amputated. Said he had like 30-something surgeries over the last few years, like complications of a car accident he had some years back. Basically, like they said, he didn't have no kneecap. Like he had no kneecap. And doctor said it was like a 75% chance it would have to get amputated at some point. And shit got amputated.
Damn.
He seems to be in good spirits though. I seen Maven post something.
Yeah.
So shout out to Maven out here visiting. This nigga Buff Bagwell is over here talking about, man, I don't mean I can't get back in the ring. Which, like, I mean, shit, it literally was a one-legged wrestler on national TV.
I was about to say there was Zach
Gowen. But Zach Gowen is what, 43?
I think
he was 19 back then, so you got to be like 41, 42, 43 around there. Buff Bagwell's in his 60s.
And at realistically,
he might be 50, but like,
and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Wasn't stuff that wasn't something that people was trying to clamor for to get him back in the ring when he was good. So we talking about now. I don't know. Talk to Zach. That's all I can tell you, bro.
Because he was just, I see people, they able to run with one leg, like, which I get it. But, like, I'm just saying, if you widely regarded, there's a nigga behind me who might not have been behind me at some point. And it was because he had a match with Buff Bagwell on TV. And it was widely regarded as one of the worst matches of all time. Like, this picture of Booker T behind me probably wouldn't exist.
That's true.
Because of Buff Bagwell. No offense to Buff Bagwell. Get well.
Real talk, man. Yeah, facts.
One of the worst segments in WCW involved Buff Bagwell. The Judy Bagwell on a pole match.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that damn Vince Russo, man.
Respectfully, Mr. Marcus Buff Bagwell.
Man, sit your ass down.
Please. And shout out to AJ Styles making an appearance at Slammiversary tonight. I think it's his first time in TNA since 2013. Like appearing in TNA.
Mm-hmm. They selling that building out.
Man.
They said we open up more sections
after AJ. They going crazy. Hey, I need him and AJ Swaggle to link up. Let's do that.
Right.
Hey, man, we got exclusive Slammiversary content on Young Kings Wrestling's YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe at YK Wrestling if you are not subscribed. And go check that out. Should be posted already. Depends. Yeah. I ain't don't quote me on that. It might not be up by the time you hear this episode. It depends.
We're gonna see.
But, yeah, we're gonna see. Hey man, let's get this week in wrestling history out the way. Happy birthday this past week, first off. We gotta acknowledge the calf. Get your Just. Happy birthday to you, my guy.
Yes, sir.
How old Justin, man?
I'm
gonna be disrespectful and say he's 49.
That's crazy. I was gonna say maybe 40. 49 is wild.
It's just 40.
Oh,
nah, he couldn't have turned 40 in the chat and then not made a big deal about it. My man's might be 39.
Probably. Or 38.
I don't know. How old are you, Just? Let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, pull that up.
It was hella Hall of Famers that had birthdays this past week. Hall of Famers and some future ones too. Jeff Jarrett, that's JEFF, JARRETT. Ain't he great? Bubba Ray Dudley had a birthday this past week too. I seen another one of them Coldplay memes. It was it was old boy BJ from LFG. He did one with him and Bubba.
Oh no. Terrible.
One of the funniest dynamics ever, man. Him and Bubba is hilarious.
Man, for real though.
Shout out to Heath Slater. He got kids. Hope his kids did something nice for him on his birthday.
Straight up.
And if I sound like a broken record, I probably said something similar to that last year when it was his birthday.
Hey, when Heath gonna get his turn to like get a major push with somebody? Because he the last one.
Hey man, that might be cooked. Vince would have did it.
I know he would.
Complete the trifecta, goddammit.
That I got kids thing had some mileage on it.
It did. Yo, like they could have did the I got kids thing and like had him win the title, all that. Like,
straight up.
It's whatever. Jesse the Body Ventura. Happy birthday to Jesse. I was running back like old SummerSlams. I forgot he was the ref during Triple H and Stone Cold in '99. Because it was in Minnesota. And I was just like, damn, this nigga Jesse used to be kind of clean cut. He used to not look like a hippie.
Nah, for real though.
Now he is an old grumpy ass man. Shout out to Jesse though.
I heard that commentary with I think with the match with Drew. They said no more commentary for
about
you.
The finish.
It's like you staying over on the pre-show with Joe Test. Like you're not getting on commentary after that because he was blowing up about that, him going out the cage and on the floor like oh, what is he doing?
Back in my day, we would have never did any shit like that. You got to make sure he don't pull one of them numbers on broadcast TV.
Mm-hmm.
Say, look, we got these record gates and all. We ain't trying to pay no fines.
Nah, ain't no way, bro.
Say, what the fuck is wrong with that guy on NBC? Like, you can't.
He be wanting to.
Facts.
How much money is AEW paying in fines? Because these motherfuckers done slipped. I don't know how many F-bombs in the last 3 weeks, just freely.
They don't gotta pay fines, bro.
No,
nah, not on cable. Like after a certain time, I think after because what time AEW come on 8 o'clock Eastern?
8 to 10.
I think after 7 or 8, you can cuss on cable.
What?
You don't remember Secret Stash on Comedy Central?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Cause all the shows all the shows that come on FX, they be saying fuck on all them shows.
That's a fact. Yeah,
they can do that.
That's true. Shit.
It's just on the over the air that's free. They can't say nothing like that.
Right. Huh?
So yeah, AEW be saying fuck, be saying shit. Ooh, it's real edgy. Real teenage edgy shit. But nah. Let's get back to these birthdays though. Let me do my math. Happy 41st birthday to Marty Wright, the Boogeyman. Man. Last year he turned 40 because 20 years ago he turned 30. No, my man's what? You would be 60 for real?
I think so.
So no, happy 51st birthday to the Boogeyman. 50.
I saw that video. Of Bianca and Jade was trying to figure out what was inside the box. So they reach in, they felt the top of his head, and he popped out. They would piece the fuck out. They're hell no.
You can't. I remember that. You can't do that to no black women, bro.
Right.
But appropriately, since it's the Boogeyman's birthday, it's also Al Snow's birthday this past week too. So happy birthday to Al Snow. Happy birthday to the almighty Bobby Lashley. We heard people. Daphne would have turned 50. Happy birthday to Daphne. Happy birthday to Mike Knox, Mojo Rawley, Carlos Colon, Joey Mercury, Mandy Rose, Jeremy Borash. God damn, y'all had a lot of birthdays this past week, bro. Tony Mamaluke, former WWE champion, the Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, Adam Rose, Lola Vice, my guy Karrion Kross. Shout out to Karrion Kross. And Bob Orton Sr. would have turned 96. Shout out to Bob Orton Sr. Which he also passed away this past week in 2006. So happy birthday and RIP to Bob Orton Sr. In 2002, Eric Bischoff made his debut as a Raw general manager, and we get Booker T's second blackest moment in his career. Look this man up and down like, what the fuck you doing here, dog?
Oh, you could have put that face on a t-shirt. So I think that was real. Because I don't think they told him. They just let him react.
I think it was legit too. I think Book said it was legit. Nah, dog, I didn't know he was gonna be here, dog.
Yeah, I need a real reaction out of you real quick. And it bugged out.
Oh, hell no.
That was the original hell froze over.
Facts. the thing is, like, I wasn't a WCW person, so I didn't understand the magnitude of it when I was watching it live as a kid. I was just like, who this motherfucker with this obviously dyed hair?
So sad.
Like, am I supposed to care about this guy? Like, who is this guy? I didn't know. I didn't watch WCW. It was funny because like his hair really was dyed.
Right. I didn't watch enough to know who he was. Like, there's just little snippets I would see. So I never really knew about Eric back then.
And then I was like, once you started watching, the weeks went by, I was like, yo, this nigga is wild. Like, who is this nigga? Yo, Smack, who is this nigga? Like, over here, I didn't understand what lesbians were. I was 9 years old. I didn't know what a lesbian was until I watched WWE in 2002.
This man was doing HOA or HLA. Was kissing Linda.
Where your mind at? Mother thinking about buying some property.
No, why he doing that shit, pulling up on Linda, dressing like Vince and kissing Steph was some crazy shit.
No, like, pulling up on Linda at the crib though.
It's worse now. It's worse to think about now because of the fact that but it's like the fact that they said after like Vince was in the room directing it. What they go
to caress her shoulder real lightly like this. Just come up behind her. Get a little closer. Get a little closer, Eric.
Oh,
looking ass.
Like, you talk about this is for the sickos, like
literal
real talk. Bro.
That's for one sicko. See, you know that motherfucker has some cuck fantasies about his wife.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna sit in this chair. God damn it. Yeah, that's good shit. Some good shit right there. It was like that one meme when I forget what was happening. When he started wilding out and flipped over the chair and shit.
Yeah.
It literally did that in his crib, watching Eric do that shit. Weird motherfucker. Hold on, we got a soundbite for you. We got a soundbite for you.
This is a nasty
nigga. Hey, I know he had a list of wrestlers be like, hey, I got a check for you, pal. You want to do something? You want to do something special? I got a check for you. You come meet me later tonight.
Hey, D-Lo, what are you doing this Saturday?
I got a special match.
God damn it.
I want you to special match. I want you to wrestle.
D-Lo, Mark Fruke, get over here.
That's the McMahon list.
You to wear one of those koofies, goddammit. Put one of those dashikis on.
Yeah. Since everybody want a list revealed, get the McMahon list out. How many of them wrestlers got that call? Got that call to perform some services on camera?
Show me the McMahon files right now.
Because I know
is that the episode
he
title?
Was asking. Oh yeah,
the McMahon files. Boy,
I know he asked. Happened? I know he was asking people. I just know it.
Facts. Listen, I read the lawsuit. It said this nigga had dildos named after wrestlers.
That's what I'm saying.
Johnny, hand me that Bobby Lashley over there, will you?
Bruh. Hey, we was talking about Mark. I know Mark got the call.
Hey,
I know he called him, but
hold on.
Like, Mark, you're the world's strongest man. I have just the thing for you. You come to my house Saturday night. I got something for you.
And I was just telling a friend of mine, like, I'm gonna start OnlyFans.
Who was the friend? Who was the friend?
I want to know. Oh shit!
Go famously by 3 initials.
I gotta know now. Oh man.
Oh boy. Love you, Mark. 2006, Brock Lesnar. What a segue. Brock Lesnar stripped of the IWGP championship over in New Japan. Held a one-night tournament. In the final, Hiroshi Tanahashi defeats. Sorry, still on that. Hiroshi Tanahashi defeated Giant Bernard, aka Tensai, aka Albert. I'm sorry. Won his first IWGP championship. 2010, we had the Money in the Bank, the first ever Money in the Bank pay-per-view, live from Kansas City. Kane won the very first match on the very first Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Ladder match, won the Money in the Bank, cashed in on Rey Mysterio later that night on some real grimy shit, actually.
Hell yeah.
Kane in 2010 was grimy as fuck.
Like a menace for real.
Like probably one of my favorite years of somebody in wrestling.
First off,
Kane in 2010.
The mental manipulation of that year.
Bruh.
Like he gonna jump his brother and then go terrorize this man as if he did it for weeks.
So this nigga takes out the Undertaker himself. And then he over here feigning like, who took out my brother? He over here doing his own investigation and shit. He over here, fuck off, Jack Swagger. Like, I think he had a world title match with Jack Swagger at one point.
I think so.
Around this time. Like a month before this. Yeah, Jack Swagger's still the champ. So Kane won the Money in the Bank. This nigga still got beef with Jack Swagger because he just dead set that Jack Swagger the one that took Undertaker out. Which, like, at the time made sense that he would be like one of the suspects.
I could believe that.
Yeah. So this nigga still on site with Jack Swagger every time he see him. So he come out there. Jack Swagger ended up losing the title. Did he lose to Rey Mysterio at this show, or did he lose to Rey like before that?
I want to say he lost before that.
I think he did before.
Yeah.
So like it's still on site with Jack Swagger. He go and beat the shit out of Jack Swagger, fight him backstage and everything after the match. And then Ray thinking shit sweet. Nigga Kane came back out there like, nah,
I got something for you.
Dust my hands off with that nigga now. I got something for your ass. Yeah. This dude was a gaslighting king.
Real talk.
And appropriately, Kane was a very good gaslighter around this time. 2011 Money in the Bank. You already know what happened there in Chicago. CM Punk defeats John Cena to win the WWE title. And nigga went to the crib, put the belt inside the fridge, kept it warm, kept it cold, kept it fresh. I swear I remember him posting a picture of the belt sitting in his fridge that night. That happened?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like yesterday. Okay. That was fire.
I didn't know if it was one of them Mandela things.
Nah, I know that shit happened.
Okay.
And like they ain't gonna trick me. I will go digging and find that shit.
Facts. I'm about to go look for it in a second when I get a second. 2013, Chris Sabin defeats Bully Ray on Impact to win the TNA World Championship. Y'all forgot Chris Sabin was a world champion. Both Motor City Machine Guns held the TNA title.
Real ones.
And now what the fuck they doing now? I wonder how they feel. Like
tag team.
Like, damn, nigga. We a real tag team. Fraxium a real tag team. Street Profits a real tag team. And we losing to these niggas that got thrown together 3 weeks ago.
Right.
That's another conversation.
It is.
In 2016, SmackDown debuted live on Tuesday nights. They only had a handful of live episodes prior to them. And this era right here was special. It was special.
Man.
SmackDown Live era was fun. It was compared to what Raw was doing.
Oh man, night and day, honestly.
Like that from 2016 to when they went to Fox, special. That first year on Fox was ass.
That was the show. Yeah, man.
Like COVID didn't help, but like
you started off all the way wrong. Let's just get that out the way from the premiere.
I will. You know that meme of the dude? I don't know what movie that's from. It was a cartoon. You got the dude, all the motherfuckers got pitchforks up to his face and shit. He just looking.
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel when I like to tell niggas that the right decision was made that night.
What?
What was wrong with it?
Listen, I get it. You're gonna pivot back to Old Faithful. I get it. It ain't have to go down like that.
We had niggas don't never want to blame The Rock for going over on his promo to where they had to rush everything else on the show.
But he always do that. Every time Rock come out there, he go over his time. That's just him at this point. And can't nobody say shit ever.
Okay, that's
another
conversation too. Niggas need
to OP with it.
He was not the final boss. He was not a board of director at the time. Nowadays, if he do that, okay, what they gonna say? Back then,
what was they gonna say before?
5-6 years ago, to be like, hey, Dwayne, we got a show to do, my nigga. Like, we got a championship match main event. Like, come on.
He don't give a fuck. I'm The Rock.
Clearly, but nobody want to blame The Rock for going over on his time. So when we got like 10 minutes to do entrances and a match, that's not. And then it's Brock Lesnar. Like,
well, yeah, I know it's not going to be long anyway, but it's like, God damn.
Versus Kofi Kingston, like, okay, we could have had a competitive match, but like we didn't have no time to do that. So it made sense. Like, motherfucking Brock Lesnar came from MMA. We over here doing this program with Cain Velasquez. That was ass. That's a whole nother thing too.
And that's the other point.
But we doing this program with Cain, Brock and Cain coming from the UFC. How many UFC fights you don't watch that ended 5 seconds, 10 seconds into the fight that were main events?
Oh, a bunch.
A bunch. What's wrong with doing that in wrestling? Every once in a while for a character like Brock Lesnar. Now, I'm not expecting Kofi Kingston when he was going up against like Dolph Ziggler earlier in the year to end like that. No. But it's Brock Lesnar. Like, I mean, like he gonna end a nigga in 5 seconds, and it's realistic. Y'all just mad because Kofi was the guy that was on the other end of it.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't want to listen.
You saw Kofi win the belt, so you probably feel a little bit more like attachment. I felt an emotional attachment when he won it too. I seen a brother win the title at WrestleMania.
Right.
He held it for 6 months. What more do people want? He held it for 6 months. He held it for 5 months longer than I thought he was gonna hold it. I was okay with him losing it that way. I got sick. I got a half a year of a black dude with the WWE title. I never got 6 months of any black person with the belt. When The Rock had it, he never held it 6 months.
I cannot. He was gonna lose. I get it. He was gonna. Even if it had come to being a squash, I couldn't have tripped over that. My thing is, if you spent that time going into Mania doing that development that you never would have done for any other tag team, wrestler who wasn't really seen as a main event guy, you typically
he also wasn't supposed to be there too.
I know, but it's like if you're gonna spend that effort, at least. If you're going to take him out of the main event scene, you can do it in a way that don't make him look that bad. Again, if Brock just ran through him for 2 minutes, fine. I get it. But that's better than
that too.
That's better. I could have accepted that because at least then it's like, okay, he tried and he got beat. Like, what was that match they had? Beast in the East in Japan. they did the same thing. They added, I think, him and Biggie or him and Woods. It was a handicap match, and he ran through them real quick. If you did something like that, I'm not mad. But at least you can say, all right, well, he tried. They different levels. That's Brock. That's Kofi. Fine. But you say off rip, he just F5 and it's up. Like, man. Like,
hey,
if that's the case, if you don't have time, save it for another week and give another minute and a half.
You couldn't save it for. I mean, I wouldn't have been mad if they saved it for the next week because I was there at that show. But they couldn't have because they had a draft to do. They had a whole nother thing. Like, we promoted this. Our premiere episode, we promote a main event and we can't have it. That looks bad. That looks horrible. We say, oh, we're going to postpone our main event for next week. That looks terrible. So they couldn't have done that. They had to do what they had to do, and what they had to do was what they did. And it was cool.
If the Kane thing had worked out, I would look at it a little bit differently, but it was flat. Flatter than
like the
flat.
Cain Velasquez shit was never gonna work out. But that's another conversation, like I said.
Yeah.
And then folks also want to forget, people be like, they just threw him back in the tag title scene like nothing. Like, somebody got hurt. Who got hurt? Woods?
Yeah.
Woods got hurt like right then and there.
Yeah,
like,
he did.
They kind of didn't have a choice but to make them a tag team again.
Right.
So
yeah,
like,
that's true.
People, y'all be nitpicking a lot. So like, that's why they was cool. They was cool with that. I'll be rambling a little bit. That's cool. My last thing in 2020, Randy Orton defeated the Big Show in an unsanctioned match and punted his ass out of the WWE forever. We ain't seen him since. Literally punted his ass out the show. This is on Bob Orton Sr.'s birthday, no less. Very Bob Orton Sr. centric week.
Nice.
That's all I had. What we got on the Royal Address, man? I seen your boy Code Red had something to say.
Okay, so
about Dio Bando.
Yeah. So we did the interview with Dio, and he was talking about how Code, despite what he says, he don't want no smoke. And Code kind of ran that back to let people know, like, I'm gonna apologize in advance to the fans because he want all the smoke, and he gonna see you because this time next week or Sunday coming up is Summer Swivel at Battlefield, where we gonna see Dio go 1-on-1 with Code Red. It's that time.
Man, what's the date and time and the location? So our folks out there where you at,
sir.
Know where it's
yes,
at.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's this Sunday, July 27th. Doors open at 4. The first bell rings at 5 p.m. Ooh. Y'all pull up. This is a story. This is a story. I remember it just was 3 years ago. First time I pulled up to the Battlefield, and it was primetime heat. It was the three of them. It was Dio, Code, and Trey. It was a whole faction. Primetime heat. It was one of the hot things in Battlefield. And so this is like two homies. They was thick as thieves, and then now we got bad blood out here. So it's getting real in the field.
Ooh. Man, I need to start streaming that or something, man. Where can I find this stuff at?
Hell yeah.
I'll be wanting to tap in too.
I remember they had it on Premiere. I gotta ask Alpha.
Yeah, I'll be wanting to check them out since I can't go physically. I'm gonna try to get my bread up so I can just go out there one weekend and check the show out.
Yeah, man.
One of these days.
One
of these days, man. What else we got on the Royal Address?
Hey, this is funny. I don't want to bring this up. So breaking news, Rhea Ripley and a couple others getting positioned as the top faces in the company going forward.
Oh, January 2020 ass news. We didn't even know about COVID last time we heard this news. Talking about Rhea Ripley being positioned as a top star. How do you figure?
That was
what
so
would
funny.
Give you the idea that fucking bum ass boy, man? I hate that nigga.
And that was good. That was good.
I legit don't like him, bro. Like, I don't hate him as much as you hate him, but like, I legit don't like that dude, bro.
I don't like
the absolute goofiest motherfucker. And he old as shit too. He like 67, old ass.
My thing is
senile ass bastard.
It's really just me hating because he's getting paid for this shit. And he's just blatantly lying. Like I could do that all day. You could go and just sketch up some terrible ass rumors to make up and spread to the people, and they'll go run with it. They'll put it on the discourse and argue and debate about it when it's not even real, and get that $13 a month from a majority of that population. I would do it too. Hey, but I ain't built like that.
Nah, high key. Might have to start the Cafeteria Wrestling Network. We got writers, we got podcasters, we got we got a whole collective, man. We can just go start just saying bullshit on our shows, spreading it like wildfire, like the game of telephone. You know how that song go? How do rumors get started?
Hey, I'm
started by jealous people. I'm jealous that niggas is making money off of lies and speculation, and I ain't getting a piece of the pie. So you know what? I'm about to join in. So if I start acting different, you start seeing Young Kings Wrestling act different, you start seeing me act different and talking different, then that's what it is.
Just move accordingly. That's all.
Yeah, just move accordingly, man. Don't be over here trying to pull up my old tweets, but like, but back then you said, nah, nigga. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Right. Like that was yesterday. This is today. Let's get it together. Man, speaking of moving accordingly, I'm gonna say this publicly so y'all all hear me. Peacock, count your fucking days. You got one more price hike. One more price hike, and I'm going back to my old ways with the patch on.
I'm packing the edge. Guess what?
I
want to raise up your prices because motherfuckers watching that whack ass Love Island shit.
Oh my god!
What that got to do with me?
Please tell me.
What the fuck that got to do with me? Big worm voice.
Right.
Like, I didn't watch that shit. I actively try to avoid it. And I'm the type of dude, like I'm a very much let me watch what I want to watch type person. Right. When I see niggas like niggas still watch wrestling. No, nigga. You pay my bills. I turn it off. That's how I always feel.
Real tough.
So I'm very much a let people watch what they want to watch, let people enjoy their shows, no matter how dumb I think the shit is. Right. I'm gonna let niggas watch. So I try to let that Love Island shit rock on my timeline as long as possible.
I just ignore it.
I tried, and I just couldn't one day. I'm over here like I'm not watching I'm busy doing some shit. I'm not watching the finals, so I'm trying to see how the finals is going. I'll log on during the finals went 7 games.
Right.
It's like game 3 or 4, and I see niggas who should be tweeting about basketball tweeting about Love Island. I'm like, what is this shit? That's when I got fed up. I was like, I'm muting all this shit. I'm muting names. Any name I see, still muted. Like, I can't avoid it.
It's crazy.
And it was a very awful experience. I was like, when is this shit over?
Acting like y'all never seen reality TV before. In a chokehold, in a genjutsu. Disgusting.
Man. Hey, listen though. I will say, one of them shorties on there.
It feels so good.
Oh, it ain't no question. I mean, they got him. They got him in spades.
I wasn't paying. It was one that they always kept talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dark skinned girl. She was going crazy. I was just like, I kind of see why niggas was tapped in.
Like, I ain't be hitting.
Look how thick that is. Look how thick that is.
Right. I was like, hey, yo. But
nah,
y'all listen.
I understand that.
Y'all got one more time to raise that price up.
That's what I'm saying.
Or we matey. We
like
back at it.
Real talk, because when it gets to the point where it's like a gas up for me, you know what I'm saying? And gas prices,
Netflix.
like gas prices is, where they at. But I'm still doing all right. But when we get to the point where it's Peacock or gas, budget cuts is gonna be made.
Cause it's definitely been a few times. I ain't even had my Netflix back for a year. I got my Netflix back during when the Vince doc came out.
Yeah.
It's like I got rid of my Netflix for over a year because it just wasn't putting out shit that I cared about. I ain't about to y'all raising the prices up. Like, so when the Vince shit came out and then like WWE made the deal, I might as well keep it. But now I got Netflix. I need Netflix to watch Raw. I don't need Peacock to watch anything.
That's true. I mean, other than like
I have a VPN too.
That's true.
I can use Netflix primarily if I want to. Y'all can fuck around if y'all want. I'm packing ahead as gas or what? All right, what else we got?
Facts. I gotta put this retraction out here because I thought I filtered this news out from the garbage, but apparently it still wasn't true.
Yeah, apparently not.
Roman said y'all need to chill out because he ain't having no more kids. He's 5 and done. He on his own TikTok just straight up let y'all know, like, hey, listen, I got kids already. I done did my job. It wasn't even like people saying he's trying to catch up to Jacob. Like, nah, bro, I ain't in a race with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Got enough kids already that's in school till June. Then they had tutoring. Like, they keeping me plenty busy. That's what that is. Like, nigga said, I didn't even take a vacation. I was with the kids. Like,
right. Y'all take the shit too seriously. Y'all think he really be on vacation and be like on the island and shit.
Yeah.
Like, no, this nigga got kids at the crib.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how do nobody bring that up every time and say, oh, Roman's never here? Nigga, where would you be if you had 2 sets of twins and I think the daughter's a teenager now? Like, where would you be? Like, keep it a buck.
Like, Jacob Fatu got 7 kids, but like he just got that job. He got to be there.
Right.
Like, Roman got tenure.
Like, I'm saying, like, dude has over a decade in, and realistically, you built the equity. You brought them to the most profitable years. You're talking $1 billion deals in the time that you've been the top guy in the company and the champion and main event in Manias. Like, bro, what would you do? Let's keep it a buck.
You show up whenever I want to, too. Nobody ever say nothing about Sami Zayn going on vacation every 3 months.
Hey.
And I ain't taking no shots at the guy playing Sami Zayn. Like, I'm just saying, nobody talk about him going and leaving because, like, Sami Zayn's character since he's been in WWE, literally since he's been in WWE, has been a loser.
That's true.
At some points, he's been a fucking loser. So
yeah.
It's easy for him to go on vacation. He just got to get his ass beat real bad. And then he off TV for a couple months. That's why nobody say nothing, because you're a fucking loser. Like,
I ain't complaining. Sami Zayn free TV is good for me. You heard?
Boy, when I realized he wasn't gonna be at Mania, I was ecstatic.
Yeah, man. I don't need that.
I already had to hate on Cody. Right. I all got enough hate to go around. I'm trying to have a good time.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like, Brock got 2 kids and a farm, and he made his schedule favorable. This man has 5. Like,
I'm saying,
let's keep it a buck. But he only has 5
animals and shit to tend to too. Niggas don't ever think.
Yeah, like, let's get out the house. Y'all need to get
tell
out
y'all
the
favorite wrestlers to get it in their contract if they want it that bad.
That's a quote from Roman.
Right.
He was telling. I think this was somebody. Priest. Somebody said, "Yeah, it was like back in the day." He was like, "Listen, y'all mad? Y'all want to keep booking these charter flights and taking these road trips, get it put in your contract. This was before he was where he at now.
Right.
So like, yeah, straight up, man. Get out your feelings. Oh,
hey, you see what Rikishi said about Roman in the bloodline?
What?
This nigga Rikishi said, I think somebody asked him the question, but I don't think he just on his own volition brought it up. But you know, Rikishi on his podcast, he just go off. So he was like, somebody asked would he want to be a part of the bloodline story. And so he just like basically was like, yeah, that'd be cool. And then he just start going in like, man, see the fans, I need the fans to start being vocal. I say like and see, this is the precedent y'all set. Y'all set this precedent for Rikishi to say this. I ain't even mad at him. But he said he want to see bring back Rikishi signs at shows. And you know what? Next show I go to, I'm bringing a Rikishi sign. I said I'm gonna bring a "We Want Quiche."
Oh no!
I'm gonna bring "We Want Quiche" sign. I'm gonna bring a "Bring Back Rikishi" sign. I'm gonna print out a whole bunch of Rikishi section signs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the Rikishi wear in the shop sign. I'm gonna have all that.
Man, listen.
He said he's willing to be Roman's new wise man or whatever the tribal chief needs. So.
I saw that. Listen, we 4 years past the sell-by date. I told you what you needed to do to get on TV. You didn't do it. And this was for your kids. So I don't hear nothing about being in the bloodline, being the wise man. You missed the sell-by date. Like, tough break, nigga. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So you make your hot takes on your podcast and enjoy it. Because I promise you we're not going to hear no We Want Rikishi chants. It's not going to happen.
We Want Kishi. I'm starting.
You could have showed up on your own volition. You got everybody's number. You can pull up whatever you want to. You choose not to. Don't ask for us to do it. Don't ask for us just to light the beacon. It ain't gonna happen. What you talking about?
Shout out to Young Kings Wrestling's 2023 worst father a year.
Mm-hmm. Tell the truth.
Junior Fatu.
Hey, so Kevin Owens, I talked about this thing last week, but he has now undergone neck surgery successfully.
Nice.
But expected that he's going to have a long recovery period, and it's looking like he's probably going to miss Mania this year too, or next year back in Vegas. So, yeah, I mean, best wishes on his health. That's the most important thing. It's crazy because I gotta go miss 2 Manias in a row. That's wild. After main event in a couple.
Man, but missing them checks is crazy.
For real though.
Missing the Saudi check.
We want them to be healthy. So that's the most important thing. But they waited a while for him to do the surgery because he's been out since what, April? Late March. Yeah. So everything kind of got pushed back. So it is what it is. But yeah, prayers up to the homie. And this is the doozy. So TKO announced as effective July 18th, the new structure for severance with their departing employees. It used to be under Vince McMahon ownership that the pay was up a month for every year that they've worked with the company. And TKO said, we're going to slash that down to 2 weeks. So 2 weeks of pay for every year that you work with the company. And people are pissed, which, I mean, obviously. But this is what happens when you work for a corporation and not a family.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all expected to happen.
also, how does this affect wrestling fans? I don't know. Y'all niggas.
Oh, listen.
The most.
Y'all find some shit to complain about. That's all it is.
This ain't affecting wrestlers. So I don't get it.
No, it's staff. But again, it's the tribalism's best possible fucking weapon they can use to start something up, because it's like, oh, look, you see what WWE does? It's not WWE. It's the company that they are now under the umbrella of. UFC got to deal with this shit too. Like, this is the corporation that owns multiple entities. Everybody's going to feel that. Not the talent, but the people working for the company. But
and y'all over here mad because every wrestler tweeting about the fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen.
Y'all know Bub, my nigga. I get excited every time I see that promo.
Right. So it's like, we say this all the time. Y'all don't read. Maybe you should start before y'all start tweeting. Just read. That's all. It only takes a couple minutes. Just read through.
These things strike fear in a nigga's heart.
Like, I swear, man. Fundamental. Hey, I got two more things. Brie Bella says she's not quite 100%, but close to it. Yeah, we might be seeing it soon. She's close to it. Coming back into the ring. Because she wasn't quite ready to be back at Evolution. She wanted to, but need a little bit more time. But it's loading.
Hey,
it's loading.
Demon home, pussy. Demon home.
Yeah, we had like 85, 90%. So could be soon. And I seen that Ospreay was maybe taking time off for his injuries and whatnot after All In. But some of them sources were from places that we don't talk about, so I didn't get into that. What I will say instead, and this could be our little transition, Seth was on Rich Eisen to talk about his status with his knee. And this...
He said, mic off.
Hold on.
Yeah, your mic got disconnected whenever you just did what you just did.
Yeah, my bad. I seen it right when it happened. But so in his words, they went down to Birmingham this past Monday. And they did the scans, but basically they're inconclusive because there's too much swelling for them to get a clear picture. So they're going to go back, I think next week, and take another look, see where we at. But because he knows his body and knee issues with him are documented, we know what the deal is.
Mm-hmm.
His mindset is it's probably going to be an extended period of time that he's going to be out. Okay.
Yikes.
But I have cause to pause. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not ever going to sit up here and say nobody is not serious about their injury, especially somebody that has had past issues with that specific injury. What I will say is WWE has set a precedent of inflating time frames or inflating severity of injuries.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't be the first time.
John Cena.
I will also... That's where I was getting ready to go.
And they didn't have me fooled with John Cena back in 2007 when he tore his pec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he tore his pec, and they like, John Cena gonna be out for a year. I'm like, nigga. And this is why like y'all really think people got short memories. Because nigga Edge tore his pec 2-3 months before John Cena did.
Mm-hmm.
Edge had been back already. Like you mean to tell me John Cena gonna be out longer than Edge for the same thing? So they had me fooled. And I started doing the time. I was just like, nigga, he can be back in time for the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, by the time the Rumble came, I wasn't thinking about it. So, like, it was genuinely, like, a shock at the time. But now I knew this nigga hurt that long.
I think Edge had only missed, like, 3 months. Maybe 4.
Yeah, Edge was only out, like, 3 months.
Yeah.
He tore it in, like, July.
It was right before the Bash. And he was back in Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. Y'all can't...
Service suspension and everything.
Yeah, exactly. But, no, the worst one now that I think about it, and I laugh when they said that 2 years later, he had tore his Achilles in July in 2009. Because I think it was right after Great American Bash. He was back at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Now we know, especially now, like after like watching the NBA this past year, the Achilles is going at minimum. It's going to take at least a year, and that's a year just to get active again. Let alone getting back to like where you was physically in whatever sport you was in. So you telling me that injury when he was already close to he was 30 in his late 30s already at that point. So you telling me that he suffered this injury in July and he was back and ready to go inside 6 months? Okay. All right. Point is, there's your precedent. It's been set. Now, that being said, I can't say that it's wrong. We don't know. I seen just before we went live, Becky posted this video of him walking with Rue, and he's still on crutches. Yeah. So it could be. That's what the situation is. But this is the advantage that Triple H and the creative team and the writers room, this is what they have now. Because, of course, Alka-Seltzer and them says that this is part of a work and that he might have a minor issue with the knee. But what they did on Saturday night's main event was work the severity of it so that he could take some time off, work through that, rest up, and then possibly pop out at, like, say, SummerSlam. Here's my thing. You could do that. And two realities that come out of this, and then none of them are good. Either A, it is legit that something may be bad and he might be out for a while. Not having Seth on your TV is not good. But the worst scenario is that these niggas are right. And they actually did fudge this just so that he could, just ice up and, get himself back on track to come back and roll with it and do a surprise cash in. At the end of the day, again, they have the advantage now because this is up in the air like that. Because like you either gonna trust these dickheads who never write, or we telling you the truth and we just told you. Now, if it happens to be that he's not as badly hurt as we thought, and they are trying to buy some time, you can't do it at SummerSlam now because it's too obvious. Yeah. I would say let SummerSlam play out as it is. Maybe, just maybe. No, I would do it at Clash. Go out to Paris. If you want to have Punk win, you could have him win.
So we gotta have 3 weeks with Cody Rhodes as a champion again. Is what you're saying? He's not cashing in on Gunther or Punk.
I think he is.
I think they're gonna do it like Naomi because this is why it's so obvious.
But this is why though, because I feel like that was gonna be the plan originally, but then you did it with Naomi. So if you switched it up there, why not just keep it pushing? And whether or not Cody wins at SummerSlam, which he probably is going to, but it's like I don't know where he goes directly after that. Whereas you could just let this keep playing out for a little bit. You don't have to have Cody win, and you shouldn't have Cody win. I think realistically, Seth and Punk is just one of the things that's gonna carry out maybe the Mania. I don't know, but you could let Punk win and just carry that out with no surprise, and then Clash that gives you another 3 weeks if he needs to. If it's a minor injury, he needs to rest up. Whatever it is, just gives him more time. You go out, you fly on out to Paris. And maybe you have Braun or Bronson or Gunther, or you have like a triple threat. That's where you pull up on them after the match, cash in there, and you roll with it. But it depends on what the situation is. I like that we can blur the lines though, because like I said, I got cause to pause. I can't say nothing definitively, but I do have a minute like, okay, I gotta pay attention to this now.
You know what they could do? See, I got the wheels turning there. You know what they could do?
We got the pin.
Yeah, if the injury is severe-ish, but like not to the point where he needs surgery and he actually has to be out.
Yeah.
I mean, he got his heaters.
Oh, yeah.
Winning the world title with Money in the Bank, very minimal physical effort that he would have to put out. He can always win the belt and he don't got to wrestle for however long and still be the champ. Like, you could do that as well until he healed up, and then he can have a match, or he can tease the match, or be like, I got Paul Heyman. I don't got to defend the belt. I don't got to wrestle. However, it's WWE. They can skirt around however they need to.
And you know something? That's kind of why I feel like it might, I don't want to say it might not be that crazy, because if they knew, because listen, you go down to Birmingham for any type of MRI, whatever, you get looked at in Birmingham, you got results or diagnosis by end of business. The fact that we don't have it is like, okay, I'm gonna just look past that. But if y'all knew at some point in time, like, this is probably going to be something that's going to take a while, then why not go full head of steam with Braun? Because you had Paul sell us on a match that I was more intrigued to see than him and Punk. So it's like, if you know Seth is probably going to be out for an extended period of time, why not just go ahead and make that happen in the Gauntlet match, which was fired? Like, you built him up even more as a big star because of that match. So it's like, why not go ahead and just pull the trigger if you know Seth is going to be out for an extended period of time? So because they didn't is why I'm like, okay. Because Braun could just go ahead. No one would be mad if Braun actually did it, if Seth is going to be out for a while, because you can still run the storyline there that you want to run when Seth gets back. But because they didn't, I said, okay, I'm paying attention to that. Because if Punk is in that position now, at some point, the other shoe got to drop. And at some point, I don't think it's going to be SummerSlam now, because I feel like that's too obvious. But anytime after that, in the immediate future, got to watch out.
Yeah. We're going to see, though.
We're
going to see. What did I say I was going to look up earlier? I totally forgot.
Damn. I need the rewind button.
We'll revisit this next week. Once
yeah.
Because it's something from a few weeks ago I forgot to tell y'all about. And I just remembered that. Y'all remember when I was like, what happened to Kona Reeves?
Yeah.
Nigga, Kona Reeves was out here wrestling during WrestleMania weekend.
What?
With Alpha.
Oh,
he was in a match with Alpha.
Was it Knox?
I think it was Knox Pro.
Yeah.
But like, my guy Chris Nasty was in the match too. From out here. So like,
damn.
Yeah. I had no idea. I went and looked it up. I was like, oh shit, he still wrestled. He
That's
wrestled
crazy.
under his real name, I think. So shout out to him.
Okay.
Shout out to Kona Reeves, man.
You know what? I woke up.
What happened to that boy?
I woke up thinking, like, damn, where did they leave Apollo at? Like, what happened?
He had surgery.
No, he did?
Yeah. Like Apollo Crews?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. He had surgery on like his bicep or something. I seen he posted the scar photo and shit recently. Yeah, he been out. He been out with injury.
Shit. Okay.
Graduated from college, all that.
So, yeah, that's right. He did say something about that.
You know, collecting checks. Getting paid to rehab.
All right, listen.
Damian Lillard, boy.
I ain't mad. Man, Portland just got money to blow, I guess.
Thanks, man. Hey, we would be remiss if we did not mention Naomi winning the championship, because that happened after we recorded. So I was at a show. Pride Style. Shout out to Pride Style. And I was doing my photos and stuff. And something told me to, something told me check my phone and see what's happening on Evolution. And like literally, like as I loaded my phone up, EO getting clocked with the briefcase, and I'm like, oh shit. I had to walk out. I was like, man, fuck these photos for a second. I was
man.
I turned this on at the perfect time.
Man, I'm telling you, literally, as they're doing the promo, before the match, they like doing the build up. I'm like, something don't feel right because it can't be just this simple as, okay, it's EO, Rhea. Obviously, the move would be to have Rhea win and, get the title, and that's that. Like, it can't be that simple. So that's when I tweeted, I'm like, yo, what if Naomi cashes in here? I was like, literally, as entrances go, I tweeted that out right then and there. I'm like, I just got this feeling. And then they started going after the ref bump. I said, okay, that's strike one.
Hey, Jess.
They went, she ate that.
For real.
She ain't playing. She's trying to get in the ring for real, because that's wild. But then they went out to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, strike two. And then when they got back in the crowd too. Yeah, bruh, crazy as hell. But then they got back in the ring, and then I seen the camera angle. They both knocked out. You can see the entrance ramp. I said, there it is.
You did the Leo.
So the music played. I was just like, oh, do it.
Hey, that shit was gas, man. She brought down ref Aja.
Yeah, bro. Her
I'm
and
framing
Alicia,
that picture too.
Bro, the three of them.
Find some space behind me for that one.
Man, bro, I could not have popped harder because it was like
we might have to remodel this whole room, and I need some space for that one.
Facts, man.
That photo was crazy.
Lit. Hell yeah. And look, for all the people that be like, oh, but what about the thing with Jade? Listen, this was always about her at the end of the day. Like, Jade was a made star. Bianca is a made star. Like, Bianca's in a conversation that we gonna have differently. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have some uncomfortable conversation, and it's only gonna be uncomfortable for some people, not for us. I'm very comfortable with having this conversation. That Bianca is, I'll say it right now, Bianca probably is the GOAT. Like, she just gotta like solidify that more. But like, I mean, I can't say that we know because we was like toddlers and shit at the time. But like, I would say like very, very early on, probably like about 6 years into Michael Jordan being in the league, niggas knew he was the GOAT. He just had to do the rest of the other shit to solidify that.
Right.
Like, Bianca, I was putting her up there in GOAT conversations like 6 months into our title reign. And now she just adding to that.
Right.
And she do more shit that make me know that she the GOAT. So like, that's uncomfortable for some of y'all.
That's okay.
I don't know who y'all think y'all GOAT women's wrestler is. But I know damn sure it ain't a black woman. I don't give a fuck though about how you feel about it.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to Naomi.
Real talk. Yeah, this whole thing has been about Naomi getting hers, because y'all can keep touting the whole Mania 33 and the SmackDown Women's title run. Listen, that was due, but this run is overdue. Like,
she ain't won a title since then.
Exactly, because that happened and it was great, but then we just dimmed the lights a little bit too much.
I want y'all to name a match. Name a match that she had in 2017 when she was the champion.
They're gonna say Naomi, because not Natalia.
I'm gonna say Natalia,
and
too.
That's the match she lost it. So
yeah, I was there. So wait, no, she didn't hold the belt that fucking long, did she?
Yeah.
She held the belt that long?
Yeah.
Hold on, this is Googleable. I gotta.
I don't remember. Was it SummerSlam? I think it was.
It was SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't there for SummerSlam. I was there in Vegas. They had a match in Vegas like the next month after that for the title. I was there for that.
But that's the only match anybody would bring up is Natalya.
Like y'all can't name no matches from that reign that she had apparently for 4 months. Thought she had it for like 2, honestly. And they had a reign since then.
They tuned the lights. But more importantly than that, this is a storyline and development that there was no effort put into for her. Even before the title thing, like we actually took time to explore her character and the heel turn and her like really digging into that. Then you win Money in the Bank. You had the matches with Jade. Like this was overdue. And you couldn't have capped Evolution better if you ask me.
Yeah, man, because that whole show was some gas. Like,
oh yeah.
I can't tell you the last time I was like for real locked in. I was providing nigga commentary. You know the nigga commentary, like, oh,
yes,
shit.
sir.
Like,
yes, sir.
I was doing it too. I never do that on that level. Like, I do it, but I'll be like, damn, that's it. But like, I usually only do it during like promos or like Bloodline story stuff like that. Like Bloodline story had me reacting like, oh shit. I was doing nigga commentary for that. But like during matches, very rare. Like matches, I'll be sitting back just chilling. I'll be like, ooh, and I do like them. But like, nah, EO and Rhea had me going like, ooh, shit.
Some gas, boy.
When Naomi came out, I already knew what happened. But like watching it back when I got home, I was like, yo, this is gas.
I'm telling you,
the show
bro.
was gas. And I'm not sorry if this offends, because like y'all niggas know better. That was the best show last weekend. Don't lie.
I said it.
I'm not even trying to be on that type of time.
Me either. But it's true.
Like I watched everything that I could. And Evolution was it might have been the best show this year.
I said it on Smacking It Raw. It was clearly hands far and away the best show of the weekend from jump, because it's like, because I was doing the commentary too, because you can see it's different. Like when you see that they coming in there with chips on their shoulders because you didn't build the show at all, you know, it's like, okay, they coming in there on demon time in these matches from jump. Because I know, like, if Becky, Lyra, and Bayley wasn't going to main event, they's kicking the show off, and they kicked the show off, kicking the door down. Like, that shit was premium unleaded.
Putting Becky in your opener is a cheat code.
For real. And you see it in everybody's faces. Like,
yeah, you got Trish Stratus, 49 years old, still out there going crazy,
bruh. Like just nonstop. It was killing that. But yeah, man,
y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping
for real.
Y'all also tripping. Y'all got Goldberg fucked up too.
Oh man,
I want to talk about this. Y'all got my dude fucked up.
God,
Goldberg.
Because y'all would be mad as hell if y'all retirement speech got cut. Y'all over here talking about, man, Goldberg, shut up, go away. I'm a big Goldberg mark. Somebody gotta defend my guy.
All right.
Y'all was on y'all shit. Y'all 19. Hold on, let me cut a promo right quick. I gotta cut. It's these 19-year-olds on Twitter. I'm assuming everybody 19. And y'all missed the good shit. Because if y'all 19 years old, I'm actually say y'all 18 years old on Twitter. Because an 18-year-old on Twitter missed all the good shit. If you 18 years old on Twitter, you was born during, in my opinion, the worst year in WWE history. It was 2007. So y'all came out the womb not knowing what good shit was. So I can understand y'all don't understand how important Goldberg was to this whole ecosystem at one point in time. So yes, Goldberg deserved everything. Goldberg deserved one. Should he had his retirement match on a PLE? Yes, it's Goldberg. It's Goldberg. Y'all heard the pops Goldberg got every time he showed up for them 2 weeks of build that they gave him for his retirement match. They gave him 2 weeks. So if it wasn't going to be on a PLE, y'all going to have it on Saturday night's main event. Y'all touting this huge weekend. At least give Goldberg some better build. Y'all over here, hey, remember what happened in October last year? That was the build. Some shit that happened in October of last year. And y'all act like it's wrong for Goldberg, a literal legend, one of the biggest names in wrestling history. This ain't me on some bullshit. Goldberg is literally one of the biggest names in wrestling history. He was one of the biggest names of the period of time that these same dorks like the dick ride so much. WCW. Y'all niggas love WCW. Y'all love it. Oh, WCW. I've seen this one dork who actually is a dork in AEW. And I talked about him being a dork all the time. You honestly, you almost can't spell his name without spelling out dork. Dax Harwood. This motherfucker blocked me on my personal page. I found that out recently. I was like, yeah, fuck him. Because I called him a dork multiple times. Not directly. I don't directly call people dorks. I just type their name out. These motherfuckers search their names and block people like little bitch ass niggas. But that's neither here nor there. I remember seeing before I got blocked by this fucking dork, he thought WCW should have won the Monday Night War. He said
that's
that.
Trolling. That's trolling.
He said that before. He said that before like 3 years ago. This is during that time when everybody was fanning the flames. So y'all like the dick ride that period of WCW so much, and he is the biggest fucking star that y'all had at that time. Am I lying? Is Goldberg not the biggest star in WCW at that time? Like babyface wise? Because niggas was tired of Hogan in the NWO at that point when Goldberg started really coming up. I tell y'all, I don't watch WCW that much, but when I did, Goldberg was on the screen. I knew who that nigga was, and I heard the pops. I heard the reactions, the hype, the aura, all that. When he came over to WWE, I heard that. Every time he showed up for the 2-3 weeks of build with Gunther, I heard the pop. Y'all heard the pops too. We denying the pops? Y'all love that period of WCW so much, but we all of a sudden we don't like Goldberg. And y'all know why y'all don't like Goldberg? I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all don't like Goldberg. I don't think y'all know why y'all don't like Goldberg. Y'all don't like Goldberg because y'all dick ride Bret Hart so much too. Y'all need to let Bret Hart's nuts breathe. Because the moment Ariel was posting them clips from his interview with Goldberg, all of a sudden I just seen people bringing up Bret Hart. Y'all got to bring up Bret Hart every time Goldberg do something. Get off Bret's dick, goddamn. Y'all be pissing me off with this.
Oh boy.
Y'all be pissing me off with this.
Oh boy.
It's in Bret Hart, y'all give him way too much leeway for some shit he did in his career too. A lot of shit he did in his career. Bret Hart was the original. We need to start playing Bret Hart's theme whenever we make them jokes. He the reason the screw job happened because he didn't want to do business. The Rumble that Austin won, the way he didn't want to straight up just get eliminated by Austin. He had to be a little fucking crybaby in 1997. That's all he did was bitch in 1997, Bret Hart. But that's another, I'm not going to get into, that's a whole nother promo I can cut on Bret's ass. I'm just saying. Goldberg, he ain't wrong. And I can't wait for Goldberg to go over to AEW and y'all change y'all whole tune because y'all know it's happening. And I'm gonna be right here saying, I told y'all niggas.
You finish?
Yeah,
I'm not happy with you, brother. I'm not happy with you. You know why I'm not happy with you? Because you have put me in a position where I have to come to the defense of Bret Hart. Let me ask you a question, my brother. We're talking about builds, how he didn't get a build for his retirement match. Let me ask you, what was the build to Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler?
Shit, when was it? I don't even remember.
Yeah, thank you. What was the
Dolph
build
Ziggler,
to?
who gives a fuck?
Hold on. That's the one. What was the build? What was the build to Goldberg versus Kevin Owens when he was the Universal Champion? What's the build to that?
They didn't need no build. That was just to get him to Brock.
Oh, they didn't need. Oh, okay.
Was he retiring though?
No.
We talking about his retirement.
You're putting a title on him going into WrestleMania. But it's okay. It's okay. Hold on. I got more. What was the build to Goldberg versus Bray Wyatt for the Universal title? I don't think there was a build. I don't think there was
the build was basically like, who's this goofy ass nigga? I ain't afraid of him.
I'll excuse Goldberg Taker because that's Saudi shit, and at that time it wasn't canon.
So you can excuse that, but we can't excuse him and Bray, which is also in Saudi.
No. You don't do that. That was a championship match, and we're going into WrestleMania again. So, in other words, my point in all of this, they gave him the same build they've been giving him for the last near decade, and we mad? I don't understand. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It is a whole new booker who's touted for his long-term booking. Oh, he can book Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. He can book them splitting up for a year plus without actually doing it, but he can't book Goldberg longer than however long.
The reality is, Mr.
Long-term booker can't book Goldberg long enough. That's crazy.
They don't know how to. If it's not Brock Lesnar, who he had a story with before he walked back in the door, you can't build a story for Bill Goldberg. You can bake him. You can build him as what he was to begin with when he was in WCW, which was an attraction. He was never a full-time competitor. He was never a guy to build stories around. He was the attraction that you put to sell tickets. You want to put the belt on him because he's an attraction. Of course, you're gonna sell tickets, but that's it. You don't build stories for attractions. He's good in a retirement match. Great. You put him against the world champion.
I get you.
Damn near 60 years old. What more do you want, sir? I get the speech getting cut off. That I said that was disrespectful as hell. I wouldn't have let that happen. Fine. But this going on a rant about him going on air talking about how, they didn't give me a build and they didn't do this, they didn't do that. Bro, what was we going to do? We said this is it. We pushed it on the poster. We said this is the last ride for the legend. That's what we said. We gave him all of that. What do you want? What do you want? A bib? You want a cigar for you? Like what? Bro?
I get that, but again, this is his retirement. That's the difference between all them other matches and stuff you brought up. Like we didn't really need this. Goldberg is an attraction. He shows up, but here's what you do. Here's what you do, and this is simple. It's real simple. This nigga just came out there on some like, yeah, I remember what happened in October.
It's a story because that happened in October. That's a story right there. That's a build right there.
But here's how you do it, though. Here's how you do it. You had this dude basically do the same shit. Like I would have did it differently. I understand where Bill was coming from. This whole thing. Like it's my retirement match. Like we gotta.
I get it, but it's like, bro, like
you ain't even mentioned what happened the whole time. Like
you wanted them to do what AEW did for Sting. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm not. But this is the thing. I'm not going to do that for an attraction. Because Sting was full time and an attraction. There's a difference. Sting was in there for real. Sting was wrestling Flair back in before we even got to
Sting was not taking bumps.
After a certain point in time, yes, because you didn't put that much mileage on your body. Fine. But it's like he had a whole, before he even got to Crow Sting, he had a whole career prior to that. Goldberg never could be your like grind guy in the wrestling business. He was the, hey, we got a big event coming up. I need a spot for a special attraction. Let's get him on the card. That's Sting, what he is going to be.
Sting also won his last match.
I mean, yeah, because over there, they don't give a shit about what tradition is. Goldberg, listen, you in the company that's built on tradition. You gonna go out the traditional way. Everybody did it.
Hey, we spend a lot of time on this, and I'm gonna just wrap this up. I'm gonna sum it all up with Goldberg. I can't wait for him to be in AEW.
Want more? We need more.
Oh my God, it's gonna be something.
I'm gonna wrap up this.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I know it is.
Yeah. I can't wait for them to be changing the tune. Oh, Tony Khan, so great. Goldberg in AEW, that's major. Restore the feeling.
Oh yeah,
this is the reset AEW needs. So y'all need a reset every quarter.
And listen, I hope it happens realistically, because I will say this about Sting: when he went to AEW, he could still, at that age, much older than Bill, could still give you something that is at least substantial. Working with somebody that can, somewhat carry it. Goldberg is not doing that. So if you think that bringing Goldberg to AEW is going to get you even 5 matches that are worth watching, I promise you, it is going to be a long day for you.
Anybody in AEW can give you 5 matches worth watching.
But that's my point. That's my point.
Goldberg fit right in.
The good thing about him when he was in WWE,
can't wait.
You had people that could get in there with him and kind of help the deficiency. He ain't gonna get that in AEW. We might see Saudi repeat when he goes to AEW. I'm telling you right now. And we don't want that.
Hey.
I don't want to see that.
When Goldberg go to AEW, give me your top 3 opponents you want him to face.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to say mine while you're thinking of yours. Number 52, Darby Allin, and then a handicap match versus the Young Bucks. If we're going to get Saudi Part 2, got to face one of them niggas.
He'll be dead after the Darby match. Let's be real.
Who?
Goldberg. He'll be dead after the Darby match. What the fuck? What is he going to do with Darby that is going to be worth watching on television?
Little ass across the room. This is nothing.
I hope that's what they do. Oh my God.
No, seriously though, give me Goldberg and Lashley. I've never seen that before.
I was about to say that's definitely one.
Seen it in person, but I never seen
that's definitely one. Yeah. Of course, that's
where the best wrestle is going to be way better in AEW. That's what they be telling me.
I will watch it regardless. That's one. Maybe MJF, but this is just for the.
I want to see him in MJF.
I mean, just to see what kind.
It's going to be nothing but Jews. Like, nah.
Look, I would hope he got some better chops promo wise than that, because I would think, like, listen, you got material to work with. So if you can't give me some good promos to cut on Goldberg, if you MJF, I don't know what to do for you. You might not be what you think you are, but
he's just gonna steal Twitter jokes, man. So.
The other one, and this is for y'all that like know the history of the story. Go today. That could be the last one.
You said who?
Jericho. If you know,
I know. Listen, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Jericho ever in any capacity. I like Goldberg. I don't want you to waste the fumes on Goldberg on some Chris Jericho.
I wouldn't. It's not that I want to see it. I'm just like, for the sake of what we know about that, I'm just like, okay, just cure my curiosity for 5 minutes, if that, and then I'll be fine.
Cool. It's cool. Long as last 2 conversations. This shit almost 2 hours again. So I ain't gonna really get to go in depth with what I wanted to say. I'm gonna just say it when I plug my socials. Let's plug our socials and get up out of here. It's cool.
All right, y'all can find me at ReekHavoc24 on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and check out the Havoc Hour. We talk sports and entertainment on all streaming platforms. My Linktree /ReekHavoc. Find all your content up there.
And I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF baby. Please say the baby. I got one more thing I wanted to say. Y'all favorite wrestler likes to go and be on this moral soapbox all the time on his promos.
Oh God.
Just to be out here on his Lil B Bill Bellamy type shit. I got 1 felony. I got 2 felonies. Cody Rhodes out here. I saw him commit fraud. I saw him commit forgery on global TV, man. Mind you. Mm-hmm. Battery. There was assault with a deadly weapon. He hit this defenseless old man with a belt. Defenseless. Older man. This man's like 50 years old. You know how old 50 is? Like a tenured veteran.
That's a big one. Pulse.
And it was a contract signing, so there's premeditated assault there because somebody's always getting laid out in the contract signing regardless.
It's implied.
I'd add that to his charges. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't did court in a while.
Yeah, we ain't did court in a while, and I might have to take this motherfucker to trial because, like,
if he win, we might have to do it.
Because I told y'all I've been building a case since he won the title, since before he won the title.
Damn.
I started building my case. I was inside T-Mobile Arena Super Bowl weekend last year. Y'all know what happened there. I've been building my case since. After he won the belt, did a bunch of illegal shit in the matches, cheating to win. But he's supposed to be the moral good guy. You're always bringing up everybody else and they lack of moral standards, but he's the goody two shoes. You know what? American Nightmare is right.
They teasing flipping that switch. I don't know why they're not going to do it. Which would be dumb as hell. They're not going to do it.
It would be dumb. It would be dumb. Like, I seen them, like, they talking about the little watch and shit, like, but, like, I just hope that's a red herring, because, like, honestly, Cody turning heel would be the dumbest shit y'all could do. John Cena just turned heel. Mm-hmm. John Cena was your Cody Rhodes before Cody Rhodes. And before him was Austin, before him was Hogan, you know, the whole drip. Like, these guys are the face of the company, the baby faces, the top guys. Yeah. Cody Rhodes does not need to turn heel at this point in his career. It would be dumb as hell to turn John Cena and then turn Cody.
Right.
That would be stupid.
And like, even if you did the double turn and Cena goes back face, it's like you're telling me that John Cena is going to be your biggest face of the company for approximately 4 months. Well, about 4 months. About 4 months.
And really, it's not 4 months. He has like 15 dates left.
Yeah. So it's like that's gonna be your guy that you build up as the biggest threat to Cody when he's done at the end of the year. Because you don't have any other faces. Like Cody's kind of it right now.
That's the problem. WWE is heel heavy. There's no face on the men's side. There's no faces on the level of John Cena or Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
There's Sammy, but like
no.
Takes vacations every 3 months.
He will never be on that level for me as a face. I I haven't seen him go all the way in as a heel yet. But as a face, he won't get me there. He just won't. He didn't do it 2 years ago against Roman. It's not going to happen now. He's going to be straight. But
like, he's the only guy. He's the only guy getting pops on that level. Because CM Punk, I don't see him leaning into being that type of babyface ever.
I mean, it's Jay, but I don't think they're going to put him in the title conversation. Like the World Heavyweight title is kind of like, all right, we want you can get the Rocket, but like we're going to stop at this world title, not the world title. I don't know if they're going to do that.
No, I can't see that with Jay either. Like it's Cody. I mean, and the thing is, like, honestly, even after the last year, I ain't putting Jay in Cody's tier. He's just below it. Jay might have his own tier below where Cody at. Like, there's the Cody, John Cena tier, and I might put Punk up there too.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, we know the women who are in there, Rhea, Io, all them, they up there too. But like, we just focus on the men right now. And then there's like Jay. I'm gonna get Jay his own tier because he's just different. Because it's weird with him because like folks love that stuff, but like I think outside of that, I'm not shitting on his wrestling because like he cold. But outside of that, I don't know. But again, I'll have this conversation later when we got more time. Go check out these Slammiversary reactions at YKWrestling.com.
Yes, sir.
On the YouTube, make sure you get some merch, all that good stuff. Shop.YKWrestling. And check my photography out, foyflix.com as well. Got some clips from the last Pride Style show up on my portfolio now. So it's cool. I made a decision that Mario Barrios is getting taken out of my portfolio on my boxing page after what he did last night. This man was getting worked by a senior citizen.
Yikes.
So yeah, you can't be in my portfolio no more.
Bringing the value down, bro.
Yeah, facts. I already had to remove Charlo out that motherfucker. It low-key hurt me because the picture of Charlo I got was cold. So it's like, that shit hard. I got to take it off.
That's a
I can't
damn
have
shame,
niggas like
bro.
that in my portfolio. But nah, yeah, go check out that Slammiversary stuff, man. But Young Kings Wrestling, we out of here. Go.